Hello, hello, hello. This is a really short stream I decided to do today. Just kind of like a little update for Shout of the Kraken as well. Oh, wow, I already got some people showed up. Cool. Hail, Wookie, what's up, man? Hail, brother, Mo Biggs in the chat. Miriam, hey, Katie, how we doing? Actually, you know what? I can send you a quick link if you just want to jump in. But again, this isn't going to be a long one. I just want to do just a tiny update for Shadow of the Kraken because I did make a slight adjustment on the campaign. Just give me 1 second. And link is sent. Yeah, man. Hail everybody. Yeah, thanks for popping in, and thanks for making yesterday such a really great launch day. Hitting 5K on the first day is some good stuff right there. So I have faith that this campaign will continue to do pretty well. Yeah, I got to thank Red Gaze, Michael Bancroft. They had me on yesterday as well. Tonight I'm going to be over, I think, around 6 o'clock, so in about an hour. I'm going to be on Carla Tornielli and John. I'll be on their live stream. That's White Cat Comics. We'll be putting links on Twitter as well. But yeah, that's what's kind of scheduled at the moment. Tomorrow, I got a couple of big streams as well. I'm going to be hosting one. I'll have Kami Mark on. I think a few more other guests on that one. Raging Golden Eagle. I'll be on his stream tomorrow night as well. I got Andy Smith coming up on Wednesday. Thursday, I'm going to have Mike Murphy on. So, yeah, there's a couple of cool things happening. Like I said, I'm streaming all week. Today has to be a short one. I might do another one here later tonight. It depends. We'll play around. We'll see. But, yeah, no problem. Pale Rider, what's up, buddy? Just taking a quick look. Yeah, White Cat Comics, that's it. Yeah, so go check out the stream tonight as well. Let me see. Oh, well, I figured if I put a higher number, it's going to be harder for the algorithms. That's why I went down to 500 on it. I learned that the hard way. Like on my first campaign, that was a colossal fuck up with the goals because I got some super bad advice I heard early on when getting into the Comicsgate scene. And ever since then, it's like, yeah, let me just kind of hit goal. And then I heard yet again that if you have a smaller amount you're asking for, you have a better opportunity for your algorithms to go up. It's a bit of a gamble, but I figured I'd at least hit 5K on this. So I hope that answers your question. Let me see. Yeah, hello. Perfect timing. First drink about 10 minutes ago. Dude, Pale Rider, you're awesome. But yeah, for the people who did miss this, I'll play the trailer again in a minute. But yeah, I added an extra tier. So the new featured tier is both covers. You're gonna get the limited one, which is this one, which was only supposed to be available for 1 week, and the main cover. But now I also tacked on the 2 prints. It was pointed out to me from a couple of people that there's an option that they would like to see. So I made sure to make that available for people as well. So yeah, that was like the minor adjustment that I did on the campaign. But other than that, everything's the same. $25 you get the regular cover. $30 you get the limited one. Again, only available for about a week. Both covers for $50. Then I have the tier that has the regular cover, the 2 prints, and a keychain. Again, for those people who like the extra swag, that's what these 2 tiers are pretty much for. Again, same deal, just swap out the main one with the limited cover. Then I have the ultra limited bundle, which is the $400 tier. That one gets you the beanie, the keychain, the exclusive print that I gave only for people who signed up for the mailing list. There was a cutoff on that. You get an original head sketch drawing from me, which is on a Silver Age backboard. So that's like 7 by 10.5 inches. and obviously the 2 covers and whatever we unlock too. I mean, like if we hit the stretch goals, you get the prints, you get all the extra stuff that we're going to do. More pages. The ash can is like the big one, because I'm gonna make it thicker than the previous campaigns. So because there is a ton of content that I have from working on and designing all these characters in this kind of world that I built up. So yeah. But, oh yeah, man, hardboiled, no problem, man. Yeah, again, like I said, that's a gamble. I don't suggest everybody do that. You should, if you're making your own campaigns, set the goal that you need right off the bat, especially if it's your like first campaign or your second campaign. You gotta feel out a little bit of like what the audience is willing to do or willing to spend. But yeah, man. Yeah, and for everyone who you don't know what this project is, it is a pirate story, obviously. It's set in the 1700s. It's more like a real world kind of setting, but then I have obviously those comic book moments where there's going to be a lot happening, a lot of action, some really explosive things happen and twists in this story. I can't confirm or deny yet if there is going to be extra big things happening. That's maybe not so not so normal. But maybe I just gave a little bit away. I don't know. But either way, you're going to be in for a really good ride. The main character is Nathaniel James Callan. This dude, he's going to be going through a lot. He starts out as pretty much he was in the Royal Navy, and he defects. He leaves because he was with like a kind of a rogue group that they were doing very nefarious things, and he couldn't take it anymore. It's something that he was in this for different reasons. I'll put it that way, not to spoil anything, but yeah, he goes rogue, and there's a reason why he turns to piracy. I also like the female character, one of the main ones. This one here, with the do-rag and the earrings and stuff. They're pretty much partners, but you'll see what happens in this story too and how they met. I made sure to put that in there. And yeah, you'll see like where the characters actually go and how they evolve and what's going to happen, because there is a ton to unfold in this story. The main character, the main villain, rather, this guy is a real piece of work, but I'm keeping a lot of him a bit mysterious, at least for the first book. Well, for the majority of the first book. You're going to find a little bit more towards the end, but he's kind of hunting them, and there's other things at play. But I needed a strong villain, and this guy is a real piece of shit, and you'll see how bad he is throughout the course of the story, more or less. But hopefully people will like the bad guy in their own regard too. That that he is that evil, because sometimes you do kind of lean towards that direction, right? If there's a villain that's like he's shitty enough or cool enough, like you love to hate him. But yeah, and then like the other crew members too. They're mostly made up of these freed slaves, because at the time shit like that did happen. It did go down that way. There were actually a handful of pirates that were freed slaves, or slaves that pretty much escaped, and they turned to piracy as well. And one in particular became very famous. But I'm kind of again leaning towards a bit of that, like I said, a slight bit of realism, at least, to the kind of overall the world and kind of what I'm building here, right? But yeah, there's been a ton of work in all of this from top to bottom, what I've been doing. This is like over 3 years of development, from the characters and concept artwork and how I was kind of laying out what the world's going to look like, the brutality of it, the beautiful stuff that's happening. I mean, we got, just gorgeous, epic kind of Caribbean scenes in here. Well, we went over the tiers before, but this is pretty much like a close-up of the Ultra Bundle, just so you guys know. And yeah, and the stretch goals, obviously, we'll get bookmarks, mini prints, more pages. That's the big thing. The story is completely written out. Everything is, it's even copywritten, but I wanted to make sure that I had moments where I could extend some action sequences or add some really cool splash pages. And we're looking between 10 to 15 extra pages if we hit that. The ash can is going to be extra big as well. Again, there's just a ton, but I want to make sure that it's going to be enough for, like if we hit these, that everyone's going to be able to get it. Because my last campaign, I couldn't exactly do it since everything was completed already. This book is more than halfway done. And I'm talking the full pencils, colors, all that stuff. So yeah, there's been just a tremendous amount of work put into this. I'll have more updates coming up as well. Again, this is only day 2, so I just wanted to give people a little bit of a refresher on everything. But yeah, and I wanted to say thank you again too for, like I said, launch day. If you haven't yet, please tweet this out, share it, let people know that this campaign exists. I don't know what giant shows I'm going to be able to get on. I don't know what's going on because I stay away from all the drama and all the horse shit that's out there. I'm about creating. I'm about getting these projects out, and into people's hands. Anyone who's been following me, supporting me from day one, I think you know that. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to fulfill 5 campaigns in less than a year and a half. That's 2,000 books out the door, helping creators behind scenes, with their projects, getting them hooked up with a really good printer, all that kind of stuff. So it's been a lot. It's been a lot, man. Almost 2 years solid of just running campaigns and just doing some really cool shit for people. So, and including a bunch of covers and pinups I've done for other campaigns just across the board. So it's been a lot. It's been a lot. So yeah, again, this is a shorter stream, but yeah, I'm happy that everybody is jumping in. Dude, Apollo, what's up, buddy? Peter, thank you for backing as well. Yeah, man, I can't wait to get more pages done. I do have a bit of a padding on this one because I said, estimated shipping is going to be December of next year, but this year, but at the same time, obviously it is a lot of padding. I'm going to get just a ton of work done. This week is very crucial though to get the hard push out there, because people need to be aware that I'm giving a little bit extra time. Not a 24-hour cover, but this one is going to be for a full week, and then I'm taking it down. So yeah, I want to make sure, because I know between the holidays and what's going on, between the COVID nonsense and everything else, that the wallet's a little bit tight for a lot of people. So maybe this gives a little bit more of that leeway that they need in order to snatch up a cover like that. But we'll see too. We'll see what happens with the rest of the campaign, how it's going to be going. But yeah, let me see what else I missed over here. So there we go. I could so easily see Gal playing the Pirate Lady. I would love that, to be honest. Henry Cavill, he was kind of one of the people I had in mind, like for the main character. Like usually when I create something, I have like a certain type that I put in a blender, like a little bit of Henry Cavill, a little bit of another actor, to kind of get a little bit of a structure, at least in my mind, of how someone would kind of look. Not to say that I'm trying to draw a Henry. I don't really do that in my books, but if I get some inspiration or some kind of like a type, sort of almost like casting a movie. Yeah, so he's kind of one of the people I had in mind when I was creating my main character. So that would be really cool to see. I'm not gonna lie there. But yeah, the other lady, yeah, you'll find out about that character too. She is connected to the one with the do-rag, the other female, Anne. So yeah, this is Anne Galloway, and I could just say, yeah, this is her sister. You'll find out about her in the story as well, and obviously the villain. But yeah, and for people who didn't know or didn't hear it yesterday, the name of the ship is the Kraken. But yeah, I think it's kind of obvious when you see the giant Kraken on the front of the boat. But yeah, so thank you guys again for just all the love and support you guys have been giving me. It's super cool. It's just really fucking cool. I'm glad that people are just as excited about this as I am. Again, I'm a little bit sleep deprived, so my energy might not be as high as it usually is. But I'm gonna try to get some rest tonight. Yeah, so I hope you guys do enjoy the hell out of this. Let me know if you have any other like questions or concerns, or just let me know how excited you are about getting this book as well. This one's going to be 50 pages again. If we hit the stretch goals, closer to 60, maybe 65. But yeah, we're gonna have some more cool stuff happening as well. Edwin, buddy, yeah, I know he's going to be launching a project later this month, so I'll be getting you on too. And yeah, we'll cover some really good stuff. But yeah, so I'm gonna play the trailer for you guys as well, because I didn't yet today. So let's hit this. And that beautiful trailer was made by Red Gaze. Just fucking an epic guy, man. Great friend. Yeah, I'm excited for just everything that's happening, what's going to be happening too, for 2021. After this, I am jumping back into City of Venus 2 for all you guys and girls who didn't know that. And that's going to be a bigger book as well. We're looking at around 50 pages on that one. And then following that one's going to be another project with my brother Frank, which is a one shot. Again, totally different, really fucking cool story. Yeah, shit. When we get closer to it, you guys will hear a ton more about it. But yeah, it's another project I can't wait to jump on. Again, Mela Art World is my company. I named it that because it's a world of different projects, a world of different creations, but it's all in the same world. So all these projects do connect in some way or another. If it's not directly, there's at least Easter eggs to other stuff, which again, a keen eye will be able to spot some of them, not all of them. But yeah, I think it's cool to have some kind of a connected universe, even though, yeah, this is in the 1700s. I have contemporary, I have futuristic, but yeah, I think it's a cool thing. And, to show people too that there's world building all around. It's not just, I felt like doing this, so let me do this. Yeah, there's, again, more thought went into all of it, between the storytelling, between the characters, the different books and projects. So yeah, I think it's going to be a good thing, and hopefully you guys will be very, very happy. Yes, City of Venus too. Yeah, I told you, as soon as this one's done and fulfilled, I'm jumping right onto that one. And yeah, I'm excited to get back to it as well. But I'm more excited right now for you guys to be jumping on this because this is going to be an epic ride. You know, but yeah, man, I can't wait. It's going to be good. Let me see this. What do we got here? Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, if you can manage to get me on there, that'd be great. Yeah, I'd be down for it. Like I said, I'm doing a bunch of different streams throughout the week on my channel alone. So every day I'm doing one. Today just so happens to be it's a short one. So yeah, I know right now everyone's probably getting ready, eating dinner or making dinner. So again, for the replay, those who haven't seen it or didn't know about this project, I hope this helps a little bit. Again, it's shorter, to the point. My other campaigns are still open as well, and I'm still shipping those out. Through the Woods, City of Venus. At the bottom of this campaign, there are links to that for those who are curious. But yeah, and for those who don't know, again, I do have a background in this stuff. I've been in the entertainment industry and business for about 20 years now. I started as a lead designer for McFarlane Toys. I went on to do comic book work as well. I did stuff for Toy Biz, Diamond Select, just a number of different places and companies. You know, the famous stories that, you know, that I almost had the amazing, well, one of the Spider-Man gigs, a big one, until Joe Quesada screwed me out of it. And I just started getting really fed up with the industry as a whole and how they treat people and how they treat fans and talk about fans. So that always pissed me off. And that's why, you know, when I found this community, I latched onto it because it's about getting great stories out there. It's about the fans first, you know. And again, you know, we don't have anyone stepping on our throats over here. It's the creators. It's the connection that we have with everyone, and how we're just all busting our ass to get the best product out there imaginable. And you know, that's why I'm all about the quality, super high quality on all my work, on all my books. You know, there's a certain standard that I go by, and I don't want to skimp on any of that. So yeah, it's going to be just the tippy top of what's awesome in comics, and that's what I want to keep doing. I want to keep telling great stories, have beautiful projects for you guys to be very proud to own and have. You guys are, you know, you're supporting with your money, you're supporting on social media, and you know, I never want to let anybody down. So it's gonna be the best for you guys because you know, you're making this happen. You're making all these books happen. You know, and it's a beautiful thing. So yeah, I want to thank everyone again. Oh, Brian Crisco, man, dude, how you doing, buddy? I'll get you on this week as well. I mean, I know you're very excited too about stuff, and you're another passionate, amazing creator. I'm looking forward to Six Gun Gorilla, the next copy, you know, the next issue. That's going to be awesome. But yeah, man, dude, and thank you again for the support. Thank you everybody for the support. You know, yeah, let's get cracking. Let's get back into the Kraken. So, guys, girls, thank you everybody. Head on over in about a half hour to White Cat Comics. That's Carla's channel. I'm sure they're going to be putting out tweets on that and everything. And then I think maybe tonight I might be on Luke. You know, I might be on his channel, the Death Metal. You guys know him. He's usually on Frega's streams as well. He's been on here a few times. Another great guy. But yeah. So thank you again. Thank you for all the support. Maybe we'll go out on the teaser trailer because I love the music on that one. I don't know if you guys do too, but yeah, tomorrow I think my stream's going to start about 4 o'clock. So it's 4 p.m. Eastern with Kami Mark. And then later in the night, it should be Raging Golden Eagle. I might fit one other one in between there. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, so please stay tuned. Maybe later in the week too, I might do some kind of drawing tutorial or something. I don't know. You guys let me know. Write it in the comment section if you're down for something extra. But yeah, we'll play around. So yeah, I gotta go eat myself. I need to make something. I'm pretty hungry before the stream starts. So yeah, guys, everyone, thank you. And remember, be kind to one another, but kick ass while you create. I love you all. So see you soon, guys.